I don't know about you, but I like to buy things when they're on sale. It's not only about saving the money, but I kind of feel like I'm cheating the system. But hey, I'm not a cheater, and this is legal and above the board. And the only thing better than getting something on sale is getting it for free. In this video, I'm going to show you how we can gain control of 100 shares of one of the best stocks in one of the hottest sectors right now. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it on the option trading platform. Hey guys, we have a great video for you here today. However, before we get started, if you appreciate the time and effort that it takes to make these videos, all I ask is that you please hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out the channel to get the video out to more people, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I think it's super important that we understand the different strategies that the rich are using to get richer. Then we can use those same tools and strategies and profit for ourselves in any market. Be sure and download the free options workshop in the link below. It talks about the two main benefits of trading options over buying stocks. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial planner and I'm not recommending trades. Please do your own research, and if you're new or learning options, I recommend you start small. How can we gain control of 100 shares of one of the best stocks in one of the hottest sectors right now? Guys, Palantir is one of the hottest companies and stocks. Palantir builds software to assist in counterterrorism investigations and operations. They have 3 different platforms and serve both the military, government, with their Gotham platform, and their commercial businesses as well, with Foundry and Apollo to serve those customers. David Jagelski wrote an article for the Motley Fool and pointed out that Palantir had a monster 2023 with its share price rising 170%. Gartner estimates that in 2023, less than 5% of companies utilized generative AI, and that by 2026, the percentage will be closer to 80%. That means big business for Palantir. At some point in 2024, interest rates are expected to be cut. This will be another catalyst for Palantir. The lower cost of capital will allow businesses to invest in growth like generative AI for their businesses. Palantir has recently become profitable now, and they've had 4 consecutive quarters of profit. They are likely to be included in the S&P 500 soon. The fundamentals for Palantir are strong, with revenues increasing steadily. And the balance sheet is strong too, with assets increasing and liabilities remaining low and in check. When we look at the 1-year chart for Palantir, we see that it has been trending up, but there was a recent drop. I think this is due to the fact that the Fed just talked about possibly keeping interest rates higher for longer. That's okay though, because Palantir has been trading in a range between about 14 and 21 for the last 6 months. Right now, with the stock price at $16, it's a great long-term buy. So, getting back to the question, how can we gain control of 100 shares of Palantir for free? We will do it through what is called a poor man's covered call. How do you place a poor man's covered call in Palantir on the option trading platform? We're using the Tastytrade option trading platform. You can do this on any platform or brokerage. However, Tastytrade is one of the best and most intuitive for trading options. These are the guys that developed the Toss Thinkorswim option trading platform and then sold it to TD Ameritrade. TD and Schwab still use this platform to this day. Tastytrade is even better. Use the link below and you can get cash back when you open an account. I recommend that you open an account with about $5,000 so you can make several different trades. We punch in Palantir in the upper left on the trade page to pull up the option chains. We're going to click on the June 2025 option chain and open it up since it's 534 days to expiration. I like to go at least 1 year out and closer to 2 years if possible. The stock price is currently trading at $16.58, so we'll buy the 10 strike deep in the money call option by clicking on the ask. The cost is $8.55. Since one option contract controls 100 shares of stock, this is really $855. However, keep in mind, if you were to buy the 100 shares of stock outright, the cost would be the stock price, $16.58 times 100 shares, or $1,658. So it's about one half the cost to control the same number of shares when you buy the LEAPS option. Switching to the curve mode, we can see that as the stock price increases, we just profit as if we own the shares outright. Now, there's one more thing that we can do to lower our cost even further. We can sell a call option against our LEAPS option. If we go back to the option chain again, we can open up the shorter term February 16th chain that is 44 days to expiration. The nice thing is that selling a call utilizes no additional buying power. It actually decreases it to $701. This is because the LEAPS will increase in value more than the call will decrease if the stock price increases. And we're protected to the downside as well, and our broker knows that. We go to the 18 call since it's a 37 delta and we collect $1.03 or really $103 for selling this call option. We generally want to be somewhere between the 20 and 35 delta to collect a good premium while still giving ourselves some room to the upside for our LEAPS option to increase in price as well. By collecting $103, we bring the cost of the overall trade down to $701. It's the $855 cost for the LEAPS minus the $103 collected for selling the call. This is $752 right now, but I'm making this video when the market's closed and the markets are a little wide right now. So it's showing the mid price as $701. We will see where we get filled when the market opens, but you get the idea. So you're probably saying, Darren, you said we could control these 100 shares for free, but it's costing me $700. What's the deal? Well, if we sell a call every month against the LEAPS option, we can collect around $100 per month. Some months we may collect a little less and some months maybe a little more. And if the stock price continues to rise, we make money on the LEAPS option as well. So in 7 months, we will basically have recouped the $700 that we paid to buy the poor man's covered call. Now we own it for free. You can see right here where I have been already using this strategy and it's been working well. Over the last 180 days or 6 months, I've made about $1,104. So let's summarize. What are the benefits of LEAPS and poor man's covered calls? There are several benefits to trading them. As shown, we can control 100 shares of Palantir by purchasing the LEAPS and placing a poor man's covered call for $701. It would cost more than double at $16.58 to purchase 100 shares outright. So it's a great strategy for smaller accounts. We can also collect a monthly premium by selling the call against the LEAPS option, and it doesn't require any additional buying power. If the stock price increases, then the LEAPS option increases and we make money. If the stock price decreases, then we make money on the call side. And by trading poor man's covered calls for the long term, you can often actually control 100 shares of the stock for free in less than a year. If you were to collect $100 each month for 7 months, you would collect $700, and that's what's needed to control the 100 shares with the poor man's covered call. Lastly, we can close the trade at any time. Just because we're buying a LEAPS that is 1 to 2 years out in time or days to expiration, it doesn't mean that we need to hold it that long. Just like stock, we can sell to close our trades at any time prior to the expiration date and keep our profits. And the bull market is just now beginning, and 2024 earnings are expected to be very good. I think high-tech growth companies like Palantir that are down should really boom, and many of them should double. So LEAPS and poor man's covered calls are excellent strategies for this market that we are now entering. All right, guys, if you're a beginner and this sounded kind of confusing, don't worry. It did for me as well at first. We'll continue to learn together in future videos. Be sure and download the free options workshop in the link below. Remember to hit like and subscribe. Leave a comment, leave a question. I answer every one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.